Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video we got another game recap video here to discuss looking at all the games that happened over the last 2 days. Lots of intriguing games happening over on Wednesday and Thursday, with all that coming up right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to the video here at the Intent Hockey channel. Now before we get into this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. Thank you for all of your support and note with all of you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below and leave a comment on the comment section below so we can all discuss today's video. So in today's video, lots of intriguing games to cover over the last couple of days. We saw 2 games happen over on Wednesday, 14 happened yesterday on Thursday, so go to all those games here. So to start with, the New York Rangers would jump up to a 2-goal lead and held on to take down the Buffalo Sabres 3-2 as they improved to 15-12-1. Well, the Sabres have lost 8 straight and fall to 11-14-4, so the Sabres are hurting right now as they continue on with their losing streak. For the Rangers, Fox had a 3-point night with a goal and 2 assists, and Sylvain and Smith both also scored for the Rangers in the win, while Power had a goal and an assist, and Thompson also scored for the Sabres in the loss. So a bad loss there for Buffalo as they continue on with their losing streak. Then we saw the Ottawa Senators open up a massive lead thanks to this goal here from Drake Batherson, his hat-trick goal, and local score Sportsnet, but Batherson would open up a 4-goal lead for Ottawa, and it would be a 5-1 victory over Anaheim as they've won 3 of 4 and improved to 13-13-2 back up to 500. Well, Ducks have lost 4 straight, 5 of 6, and fall at 10-13-4. Bad stuff there for Anaheim. For the Senators, Batherson had a 4-point night with the natural hat-trick and an assist. Tkachuk had a goal and assist. Stützle had 2 assists, and Gregor also scored, with Allmark stopping 31 of 32 shots he faced in the win for Ottawa, while Gauthier was a lone goal scorer for the Ducks in the loss. So an impressive game there from the Senators as they destroy Anaheim and they get back up to the 500 mark. So those were the 2 we saw over on Wednesday. Going over to the 14 we saw yesterday on Thursday. First, we saw Philadelphia Flyers jump out to a 2-goal lead and held on to beat Detroit 4-1 as they have a point at 8 of 10 and improved to 14-12-4, while the Red Wings have lost 6 of 7 and fall to 11-14-4. So that's up there for Detroit as they continue to slip and are one of the lowest teams in the East. For the Flyers, Scott Laughton had a 4-goal game. All 4 goals from the Flyers were scored by Scott Laughton. So Laughton had a fantastic game. Konechny had 2 assists, and Kolosov stopped 25 of 26 shots he faced in the win for Philadelphia, while Sherratt was a lone goal scorer for Red Wings in the loss. So an impressive game there, but it was the Scott Laughton show. Then we saw the Maple Leafs jump out to a 2-goal lead and held on to down the Anaheim Ducks 3-2 as they have won 5 of 7 and improved to 18-9-2. Well, the Ducks have lost 5 straight on back-to-back nights now and fall to 10-14-4, so a bad loss there for Anaheim. For the Maple Leafs, Pacioretty had a 3.8, 2 goals and an assist. Tavares had 2 assists, and Nylander also scored for Leafs in the win, while Lacombe had a goal and an assist, and Strome had 2 assists, with Vatrano also scoring for the Ducks in the loss. So an impressive game there, but we saw the Anaheim Ducks fall at the hands of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Then we saw New Jersey Devils break a tie in the 3rd period thanks to this goal here from Jack Hughes and local score Sportsnet, but Hughes was able to get the go-ahead goal, and they would add an empty netter and hold on to beat the LA Kings 3-1 as they have a point in 4 of the last 5 games and improved to 19-10-3, while the LA Kings have their 6-game win streak snap and fall to 17-9-3. So bad stuff there for the Kings. For the Devils, Hughes had a 3-point night, goal, 2 assists. Palat had a goal and an assist. Pesci versus the Devil also scored, and Markstrom stopped 12 of 13 shots he faced in the win, while Spence was the lone goal scorer for the Kings in the loss. So an impressive game there, but the Devils come away with the victory in this one. Then we saw the Pittsburgh Penguins come out and destroy the Montreal Canadiens, putting up 9 on them and beating them 9-2 as they have won 6 of 8 and improved to 13-14-4, so still under 500 but close to back to 500, while the Habs fall to 11-15-3. Bad stuff there for Montreal. For the Penguins, Rust had a hat-trick and an assist, and Arkell, who had 2 goals and 2 assists, both had 4-point nights. Crosby had 3 assists, Letang had a goal and an assist, Grzelcyk had 2 assists, and Achari, Bouvillier, and Nieto also scored for the Penguins in the win, while Armia and Suzuki were 2 goal scorers for the Canadiens in the loss. So really impressive game there from the Penguins as they absolutely obliterate the Montreal Canadiens. Then we saw the Washington Capitals overcome a late deficit and were able to equalize it and then get a go-ahead goal thanks to this goal here from Alexei Protas from local score Sportsnet, but Protas was able to get the go-ahead goal, and the Caps will win 2-1 in overtime over the Blue Jackets as they have a 3-game win streak, an 8-game point streak, and improved to 26-2, first Eastern Conference team to 20 wins, so very fantastic milestone there for Washington. Well, the Jackets have lost 5 of 6 and fall at 12-13-4, so that's up there for Columbus. For the Capitals, Protas scored twice, including the OT winner. Chychrun had 2 assists, and Lindgren stopped 32 of 33 shots he faced in the win, while Werenski was one goal scorer for the Jackets in the loss, so an impressive win there from the Capitals. Then we saw the Islanders jump out to a massive 4-goal lead and nearly blew it, but they were able to hold on and beat the Blackhawks 5-4 as they have won 3 of 4 and improved to 12, 12, and 7, back up to 500. While the Hawks have lost 6 of 7 and fall to 9, 18, and 2. So bad stuff there for Chicago. For the Islanders, Holmstrom, who had a goal and 2 assists, and Pajot, who had 3 assists, both had 3-point nights. Dawson had goal and assist, and Cholowski, Saiplikov, and Horvat also scored for the Islanders in the win, while Bedard had a 3-point night with a goal and 2 assists. Bertuzzi scored twice, Vlasic had 2 assists, and Brody, who scores first as a member of the Chicago Blackhawks, also scored for the Hawks in the loss. So an impressive game, a high-scoring game, but the Islanders sneak out with a victory over the Blackhawks. Then we saw the San Jose Sharks jump out to a 2-goal lead and would hold on to down St. Louis 4-3 as they've ended their 3-game losing streak and improved to 11, 16, and 5. While the Blues fall to 14, 14, and 2. So that's up there for St. Louis. For the Sharks, Celebrini, who had 2 goals and 8 assists, and Kovalenko, who had 3 assists in his Sharks debut or his second game as a Shark, both had 3-point nights. Wallman had a goal and 8 assists, and Toffoli also scored for the Sharks in the win. While Neighbors had a goal and 8 assists, and Kyrou and Shen were 2-goal scorers as well for the St. Louis Blues in the loss. So an impressive game there, but the Sharks got the better of the St. Louis Blues in this one. Then we saw Vegas Golden Knights get a late equalizer in the game and were able to come from behind and take out an overtime over the Winnipeg Jets 3-2 as they have won 4 straight, 8 of 10, and improved to 19, 7, and 3. While the Jets have lost 4 of 5 but fall to 21, 9, and 1. So that's up there for the Jets. First overtime loss for the Jets this year. For the Knights, Cedar had 2 assists, and Kolesar, Olofsson, and Barbashev were the OT winner, were 3-goal scorers for Knights in the win, while Chibarkov and Morrissey were 2-goal scorers for the Jets in the overtime loss. So an impressive game there last night, but we saw the Vegas Golden Knights get the better of the Winnipeg Jets. Then we saw the Nashville Predators jump out to a 3-goal lead and took down the Dallas Stars 4-1 as they've ended their 8-game losing streak, finally getting a win and improved to 8, 16, and 6. So really great news there for the Predators, while the Stars have lost 3 of 4 and fall to 17, 11, and 0. So bad news there for Dallas. For the Predators, O'Reilly had 3-point night, 2 goals and 8 assists. Marchessault had 2 assists. Novak and LaRue both also scored, and Union stopped 35 of 36 shots he faced in the win for Nashville, while Bichelle, who scored his first career NHL goal, was the lone goal scorer for the Stars in the loss. So really great to see Bichelle finally get his NHL goal, but it's a bad loss there for Dallas as they fall to Nashville. Then we saw the Edmonton Oilers come out and destroy the Minnesota Wild 7-1 as they have won 4 straight, 7 of 8, and improved to 17, 10, and 2. While the Wild fall to 19, 6, and 4. Back-to-back losses, I think, for the Wild. Not overly great news there. For the Oilers, Draisaitl had a 4-point night with a goal and 3 assists. Brown had a goal and 8 assists. Nurse, Bouchard, Podkolzin, and McDavid all had 2 assists. And Stetcher, Nugent-Hopkins, Ryan, Hyman, and Kapanen also scored for the Oilers, with Picard stopping 29 of 30 shots he faced in the win, so a very good win there for Edmonton, while Gaudreau was a lone goal scorer for the Wild in the loss. So a very impressive win there from the Oilers as they come away with the massive victory. Then we saw Utah jump out to a 3-goal lead, including this goal here from Dylan Guenther, his second of the game, Ronald Koskara Sportsnet, but that would make it 3-0 at one point. And the Utah Hockey Club would come out with a 4-1 victory over the Avalanche, as they have a 4-game point streak, have a point 7 of 8, and improved to 13, 11, and 5, 2 games above 500 now, while the Avalanche fall to 17, 14, and 0. So that's up there for Colorado. For the Utah Hockey Club, Guenther had 3.8, 2 goals and 8 assists. Cooley had 2 assists. Chloe Chinook and Stillen both also scored, and Vejmelka stopped 23 of 24 shots he faced in the win for Utah, while McKinnon was the lone goal scorer for the Avalanche in the loss. So an impressive game there, but Utah comes away with a victory. Then we saw the Tampa Bay Lightning come out and absolutely destroy the Calgary Flames 8-3 and pulled away in the second period, as they have won 3 of 4 and improved to 15, 10, and 2, while the Flames have lost 7 of 9 and fall to 14, 11, and 5. Bad stuff there for Calgary. For the Bolts, Kucherov had a 6-point night with a goal and 5 assists. Very fantastic night there from Kucherov. Point had a 4-point night with a goal and 3 assists. Gensel, who had a hat trick, and Cirelli, who had a goal and 2 assists, both had 3-point nights. Hagel had a goal and 8 assists. Geeky also scored for the Bolts in the win, while Huberdeau had a goal and 8 assists, and Kadri and Zary both also scored for the Flames in the loss. So an impressive game there, but the Bolts absolutely dominate the Calgary Flames. Then we saw the Vancouver Canucks open the scoring, and it was all they needed. They took down the Florida Panthers 4-0, as they have a point 6 of the last 7 games and improved to 15, 8, and 5, while the Florida Panthers had their 7-game point streak snap and fall to 18, 10, and 2. So a very good win there from the Canucks. For the Canucks, Sasson, Bluger, Hughes, and Miller, who finally got back from his absence, all had 2 assists. So very good to see Miller get 2 assists in his return back to the Canucks lineup, and also good to see guys like Sasson, Bluger, and Hughes get 2 assists. Then DeBrusk, Soucy, Heinen, and Besser also scored for the Canucks in the win, with Lankinen stopping all 27 7 shots he faced for the Canucks in the win. Lankinen tying the league lead right now with 3 shutouts on the year. So a very good performance there from Lankinen, and a very good performance there from the Canucks as they down Florida. And the last game we saw yesterday was between the Kraken and the Bruins, as the Kraken would pull away in the third period and take down the Boston Bruins 5-1, as they have a 3-game point streak of won 4 of 6 and are back up to above 500 at 15-14-2, while the Bruins fall to 15-13-3, having given up 13 combined goals in the last 2 games. Bad stuff there for Boston. For the Kraken, Bjorkstrand scored twice, McCann had a goal and an assist, Wright had 2 assists, Dunn and Schwartz both also scored, and Grubauer stopped 33 of 34 shots he faced in the win for Seattle, while Marchand was the only goal scorer for the Bruins in the loss. So an impressive game there from Seattle as they get a little bit closer to a playoff spot. So definitely lots of intriguing games saw from over the past couple of days. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comment section below. What were some of the more intriguing games that you saw? Was it Pittsburgh annihilating the Montreal Canadiens? Was it Edmonton hammering home a fantastic win over Minnesota? Was it Vancouver shutting out Florida thanks to Lankinen and Miller? Was it Seattle absolutely taking out Boston? Was it Ottawa winning over Anaheim thanks to Drake Batherson? Was it Tampa absolutely obliterating the Flames thanks to a 6-point night from Kucherov? Definitely let your guys' thoughts on all of that down in the comment section below. Until I'm going to talk for today, or until like this video, if you'd like to remember to subscribe below. Thank you for all your support. We're going to do with all of you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to comment down in the comment section below so you can also listen to today's video. Also a blog to about news, rumors, analysis, stuff like that. So check that out. The link's in the description below. And kind of see you guys all for the next video. See you guys soon.